Hello class. So here is a lesson on more word problems using the point slope form. Just remember that when you are given a point, so you have your x value and then you have your y value, and you're also given your slope, you can use the formula to write a linear equation. So it is, let me see if I remember. It's on my board right there. So y minus y1, the y coordinate of my point that's given, equals my slope times, parentheses, x minus x1. So let's go ahead and read the situation we have here. At Eagle Bay, it costs $12 per hour to rent a canoe. Nate and his friends rented a canoe for 4 hours and paid $48. Write and solve a linear equation to find the cost to rent the canoe for 7 hours. Okay? So to see what we have here, we have a slope. Anytime you see the word $12 per hour, that's going to be your slope. So every hour increases by $12. And then my point here, at 4 hours, we are at $68. So we have everything to write our equation. So we're going to do y minus my y coordinate, which is 68, is equal to my slope, which is 12, times x minus my x coordinate here, which is 4. There you go. So let me read the rest of the question. It says write and solve a linear equation. So here's a linear equation to find the cost to rent the canoe for 7 hours. So basically we have here 7 hours and we need to find how much does it cost. If the price increases $12 every hour. So what I can do here is I can go ahead and take the 7, which is my x value, and plug it right here into my equation and then solve for y. So you have y minus 68 is equal to 12 times 7 minus 4. And then we can go ahead and solve this. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this part in my calculator. So you have 12 times 7 minus 4, which is 3, so that should give me about 36. Let's see. Minus 4, 36. So I have here y, I'm just going to bring this down, y minus 68 is equal to 36, and then just bring that over. So I'm going to go ahead and add 68 on both sides. And then you have here 36 plus 68, and that is 104. So this crosses out. So you just have y equals 104. So I found for 7 hours it costs $104. So total cost for 7 hours, cost for 7 hours is $104 to rent a canoe. Okay, let's try the next problem. It's a little different. Let's see what we have. It says here a construction company charges $18 per hour, so that I know that's my slope right there, for debris removal, plus a one-time fee. I don't know what the fee is, but I can figure it out using my formula. The total fee for 8 hours of service was $219. Write and solve. Okay, so it looks like for 8 hours it costs $219, and then I have a slope of $18. Okay, so basically what it's asking for is to find the one-time fee. So remember that when you have it in slope-intercept form, so right here this is my point slope form, but if I have it in slope-intercept form where I just solve for y, we know that the one-time fee is my y-intercept. So if I can use my point slope formula and then simplify it, then I can pick out what my my y-intercept is. So let's go ahead and write the point slope form. So you have y minus 219 is equal to my slope, which is 18 times x minus 8. And I don't have, like I said, I don't have another point to plug in like I did here, but I need to go ahead and rewrite this equation and then write it in slope-intercept form. So to do that, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the parentheses by distributing. So 18 times 18 times x is 18x, and then 18 times negative 8, 18 times negative 8. Yeah, 18 times negative 8. Rookie mistake. 18 times negative 8 is negative 144. So that goes here. And then I'm going to go ahead and bring this down. And then finally, just take this part over. So plus 211 plus 219. What's wrong with me? So you have here y equals 18x negative 144 plus 219 is 75. So it looks like my slope is at 18, and then my y-intercept, which is my one-time fee, is at 75. Okay, so that's my answer, guys. So my one-time fee is $75. That's my answer. Let's try the next page. Alright, a company offers premium cable for $39.95 per month plus a one-time setup fee. The total cost to set up for 6 months of service is $264.70. Write and solve a linear equation to find the total cost for 2 years. Alright, so right here, this is going to be my slope because it's per month, so every month it's costing me that much. And then my point that I'm looking at is for 6 months, it is $264.70. Okay, with my slope being at $39.95. Alright, so I need to go ahead and use my point slope formula. So you have y minus my y coordinate equals my slope, a lot of numbers, times x minus my x coordinate, which is 6. And then we can use this formula to do the rest of the problem. So it says here, find the total cost for 2 years. So I'm not gonna write 2 years here because it's 6 months. I need to convert 2 years to months. So we know that 2 years is equivalent to 24 months, right? So that's 24 months, and then we need to figure this out. So what I can do here is I can go ahead and take my x value of 24 and plug it in here and then solve for y. So you have here y minus all of this. X is at 24 minus 6, and then we can solve this. So I'm just going to put this part in Desmo, not Desmo, this is my calculator. So that's 39.95 times 24 minus 6, all that it to be $719.10. $719.10, and then just bring this part over. And then I need to go ahead and bring this part over. You can read my handwriting. So you have all of 719 plus the 264.7 $70. So that's so it looks like the total cost is going to be at $983.08. So that's my answer. So the total cost for 2 years or 24 months is $983.80. Okay. All right. The last problem in this type of problems we have here is, let's see, for $5 per week. So that looks like that's my slope. $5. And then let me see what my point is. For 12 weeks of service, it is $210. And then we need to find the installation fee. So basically, we need to find the y equals, put it in this form, and then we know that the installation fee is your y-intercept. If that looks like a 6, but that's b. Y-intercept is b. Alright, so let me go ahead and write all this out. So you have y minus the y-coordinate, which is 210, is equal to my slope times x minus my x-coordinate, which is 12. So again, I'm not really plugging in for anything. I'm just solving for y and then finding what my y-intercept is. Honestly, at this point, if you want to plug it in Desmos and just see where it crosses the y-axis, you can do that. So here it is. I took this and I plugged it in Desmos, and see my y-intercept is at 150. And when I did 5 times, simplified my equation, 5 times x is 5x, and then 5 times negative 12 is negative 60, solve, and then so 150. So all that to say that my starting point, or the installation fee, is equal to $150. Installation fee is $150. All right, thanks guys.